This is Hair i-DIY with me, Tina Outen. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to do a rockstar root girl hairstyle using fabric dye hair colour, homemade gel, and a ponytail that you can personalise, all modelled by super babe Evangeline Ling. Girls today like to mix and match their style. We will combine rudeness from the street with the high fashion glamour of a modern rock star, creating a rockstar root girl. In this step-by-step guide, I'll show you how to do the prep, the colour, the i-DIY homemade hair gel, the style, and my signature whoosh. So we got some reasonably priced hair. We need to bleach it a little bit first. You just want to chuck it in the bowl. Hydrogen peroxide, 20 volume, big old dollop of that. This hair we're going to use to add into the braids, to add into the ponytail, and then you're just going to wrap that up with your cling film that you've used. And we just give that 10 minutes to let that get nice and light. And then I have some different colour fabric dyes. So to make the hair gel, it's super easy. All we're going to be using is gelatin, half a cup of warm water, and then we just add the gelatin, a teaspoon, and then we're going to add a couple of drops of peppermint oil, just for a nice smell. We're going to let that cool down, and that's your hair gel, simple as that. So now we're going to mix up our fabric dye. So that's 1.5 litres of warm water. Then we're going to be using our hand wash fabric dyes, and I'm going to be mixing 2 different blues together just to make it really unique. And there you go, there's your hair colour. Would you mind? So I'm going to show you what we've done already. Then tell me what you think. Is that it? Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. So this is the extensions, we bleached them. We're just going to dunk it in. We're going to make some pieces to tie in your hair. So this is a pair of leggings that we cut up.
So it's like ribbons sort of thing.
Like ribbons. And that's it. And now we just need to leave that for like 10 minutes. So here's your hair. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a braid, a scalp braid into this line. So we're going to be twisting that hair up really tight to give it like an undercut effect. So the braid we're going to use to secure that. We're just going to make one more braid around the front. Take a section out, and then all of this hair is going to be your ponytail. So we're going to start by using our gel, and then we're just going to braid off the length of the hair. Okay, so we're going to start the scalp braid. So now we're going to add in a piece of coloured hair. So we're going to loop it through and continue the braid. So now we're going to put a really tight ponytail in. We're going to secure this with a bungee cord. You take the hook off one end. We're going to rip it round, pull it round. So the next thing we're going to do now is the twist. So we brushed all the hair up. You're going to put your hand in it, and you're going to twist like that. This twist needs to get pinned into the plait, and this is really nice. It's going to add us extra height. And then I'm going to use a hair grip to grip in under the band. So the next is to add in your colours to embellish your look with, and add into some braids. So our last step, we're just going to use the rest of our strips of fabric, and then we're just going to pull the 2 braids to finish it off, just to make it really clean and polished. Just with your gel, we're going to catch all the baby hairs. You can just comb forward very gently, and then just finish with a nice sharp line.